Morning, folks. It's Sunday lunchtime. It's the first day without sessions, and I'm on Zoom already, so that doesn't bode well for the next week, does it? I just wanted a quick word with everybody. I've talked to the soprano once about this. I think we've all got so very embroiled in this fantastic song, and all tried so hard to dig into our emotions that I think we've forgotten that the overall feeling of this song is of optimism and of joy and of happiness. I think that a lot of us, and I include me in this, I think a lot of us are dwelling too much on the darkness and nothing on the light. The song is not sad for very long. In fact, it's only for the first tiny bit. So when most of us come in, we're already supposedly feeling upbeat, and thinking about the future and thinking how fantastic it all is. So I just want to say to you all, please try and remember that. Please try and not to dwell on the dark things, dwell on the things that have got you out of the dark things. I think that's important. I think there's a lot of emotion at the moment. The section leaders are feeling it. I'm feeling it in sessions. You're all showing us this, but it is ultimately a really optimistic song. And when I play it, in my sessions and for my own practice, I always let it play to the end, because that very last note with the vibrato or the tremolo or whatever you want to call it gives that feeling of anticipation and that feeling that there's something more to come. It doesn't end on a nice finished note. It ends with this feeling of moving forward. And so our feeling at the end of it has got to be one of joy and happiness and optimism, and look how fantastic the world can be if we just stick together. I want to just play you something now. If the quality is not brilliant, go onto YouTube and look for it yourself. This is the end of my favourite ever musical. It's a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical. I'm going to give you a little quick synopsis in case you don't know, because this is just the very end. But the sentiments of this song, it's a very famous song. You'll know the song. The sentiments of the song are very, very similar to the sentiments in our song that we're singing at the moment. It causes tears, of course it causes tears, but they should be the sort of tears that you cry at a wedding and not the sort of tears that you cry at a funeral. They are happy tears, they are optimistic tears, they are not depths of depression tears. So I'm going to play this, and the quick synopsis, it's Carousel, if you don't know it. How you've lived without Carousel, I don't know. Billy, the lead character, found out his wife was having a baby. He had no job, they had no money, and he took part in a robbery in order to provide for his daughter. We didn't know it was a daughter at the time. And during it, he gets killed. Some productions and some people say he kills himself. It's a bit of a bone of contention, but either way, he dies. He goes to heaven. He looks back down 15 years later, and life is not good for his family. His daughter is tormented by everybody because dad was a thief, and his wife Julie has tried so hard to provide, and he never, when he was alive, told her he loved her. That's a big thing. He never told her he loved her. Okay, so this is the very end scene. He comes back to earth for one day to try and put right the things he left undone. Okay, so this, listen to the words if you don't already know them. This is the end of Carousel. Now I need to just share my screen with you. Here we go, technology, my utter favorite things. Yeah, share. And here we go.
It's like what we used to sing every morning when I was a boy at school. Maybe you still sing it. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. You know that one?
And don't be afraid of the dark.
Believe him, darling. Believe.
At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of
I loved you, Julie. Know that I loved you.
day, folks. Have there ever been better songwriters? I don't think so. But that's this. I'm crying happy. These are happy tears. These are happy tears. So I hope that's given you a bit more to think about. Feel free to comment, but if you mention the words Liverpool Football Club, I will block you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy your week off. Bye.